We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buffaloes will get this season underway as home meets leather. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will have the ball first. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be, and now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it.
Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless. Pulls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give out of the gun. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy. You were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Important play coming on this opening day. It's 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bellamy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bellamy. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, in 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And they'll just down it right there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll give it to the back. Across the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Puts it out of the air. And they'll make the stop as we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. He's got his man, makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Bucks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He's got 59 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it.
All kinds of room to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Indiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught.
The fact you set that in there.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on. Oh,
defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the exploding for that huge run. Back to work. They'll give it to him again. Open space at the 25. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the RPO, complete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, my God.
Open man. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play. Takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
How did
Makes the catch.
that in front of him?
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Caught close to the marker, it's Gibson. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Defense in press coverage. Gets it out fast. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I missed it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second. There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
He'll pitch it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Here comes the option. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have some...
And the defense
Panic, boom.
Panic. Sacking him back at the 10.
And they get a sack there from the linebacker position. There you have it. Linebacker U. This is Penn State defense as we know it. LeVar Arrington, Micah Parsons, Navarro Bowman, Sean Lee. Every year it seems like they're pumping another dude into the NFL, and this guy has a chance to be the next one.
Complete in the middle. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
How about the defense? How about the respect level for this guy? Double team him, and what happens? He still wins. You think the offense is going to continue to feature this guy?
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Gibson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got it down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, Colorado. They take the lead with the 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Michigan State is going all in. That offense has more options than they've had in East Lansing in some time. They're up by 17 over Western Michigan. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game.
A shot for the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
They took a shot to the end zone. About 6 points waiting on them.
I'm gonna roll my big ass out.
Everything else is covered. Sometimes you just just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Helms.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Accepting that.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Helms. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bellamy. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bellamy. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Escape.
Let's go. Let's go.
And sacked at the 12. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And we're locked up here in the third.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about about that quarterback. You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got enough for the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he's got him. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Denmark. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Martin. Oh, no, the ball popped out.
Go, big boy, go. Get yourself a tutty. Go, big boy.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fork. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Okay, here we go. That would be cool if Big Boy scored.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the option.
Oh, my God.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Bellamy. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide-out level noise. Looking to throw on 3rd. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the 1st? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, Another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it's gone. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
No, it's just a nut now. Come on.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied. Late in the game, I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the move from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the
Oh my
moment
God.
get too big.
There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking the deep shot.
He dropped so
That deep
late.
ball was
Oh my
right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step?
He's got it inside the 25. Slicing and
How the hell
dicing
my
through
safety
this
allowed
defense,
it?
and they've got it down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
From the gun, looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practice this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Going for 6.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, no, shit!
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up.
Let's go! That's how we seal it.
Finish off
I'll
the
take
game,
it.
and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Oh, man. Boom. Dodo could have had it. Eyes can get out of Dodge, right? Oh, I'm at the 20.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Might be calling a hot route. They'll toss it to the left. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
And game.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.